Welcome back, Portola High School families. We are really excited to be mentoring your children this year. At PHS, we currently have 2 levels of science. For the 9th grade team, we have
Sharon Frank, Katie Levin-Taylor,
Geraldine Jelnick,
and me, Erin Arredondo. For the 10th grade team, the teachers are
Brady King,
Michael Tang,
and Geraldine Jelnick.
To learn more about your child's teacher, feel free to read their bios on Google Classroom or their campus page.
This year we're flipping back to school night, but what does that even mean? Well, it means all the information will be provided to you in this informational video that would typically be covered in traditional back to school night. So you can watch this video whenever it's convenient for you in your own home, in your pajamas if you want.
This will give us more time to have casual conversations in our classrooms when you come on back to school night.
all 10th grade learners at PHS take Chemistry of the Earth System. Chemistry of the Earth System is based off of the next generation science standards that California has recently adopted. It interweaves all of the traditional chemistry content in addition to some earth science standards.
What is great about NGSS is that it emphasizes science and engineering skills in addition to content.
So this year, you will be seeing your child doing a lot of innovating, revising, and collaborating instead of the traditional rote memorization that was emphasized in the past.
The grade breakdown for chemistry is very similar to what students saw last year in Living Earth. However, a little more of the grade is weighted towards labs to emphasize the importance of science and engineering skills.
Another difference from traditional teaching is the use of performance tasks to assess student learning. Performance tasks are more open-ended than a traditional multiple-choice exam and require learners to apply concepts and skills in new contexts. Oftentimes, there is more than one way to solve the problem. Some performance tasks are completed in one class period, and some are project-based, which can span many days or even the entire semester, such as with our Genius project.
There will be one Genius project this year. Every Monday, learners will work on their project either individually or in groups. Students will create unique movie special effects applying their knowledge of chemistry. Learners will be encouraged to innovate, take risks, and be creative, while also wearing their safety goggles. Safety first!
Next, we would like to introduce Community Science Outreach Hours. The purpose of these hours are to encourage learners to participate in science outside the classroom and give back to the community. Honors learners are required to attain a minimum of 10 field hours this school year. CP learners are also encouraged to participate in science outside the classroom, although it is not required. If a CP learner would like to be considered for advancement to AP courses the following year, it is highly recommended they complete at least 10 field hours.
Some examples of ways to earn science outreach hours include beach cleanups, going on a guided national park tour, attending a UCI speaker series, and participating in the IOSD Science Fair. A list of more ideas can be found on your teacher's Canvas or Google Classroom page. If your child is not sure if an activity will count for science outreach hours, they must speak to their teacher before participating in the event or volunteering to be sure the hours will be accepted. Learners are responsible for documenting their experience in their Science Outreach Hours journal. Our final topic for this video is parent support. Our program relies heavily on donations from parents and the community. The amazing hands-on lab experiences and projects can bring up costs quite quickly. We really appreciate any donations that you are able to give. Here is a list of items that would help our science department. Feel free to bring any donations with you on back to school night or send them to school with your child. You can also check out our Amazon wish list by going to the tiny URL shown on the screen and send items directly to the school.
Thank you in advance for your generosity, and we look forward to seeing you at back to school night.
That's good enough.